Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 576, and we're about to try and get a little bit of a nitrogen monoxide gas out of these guys. Let's see if we can make it happen a little bit more even. We're gonna do you into... Is it twice as far? It's not quite, but this should help. And then we're gonna do this and this. And we need these guys. Okay. Our FPS is actually through the roof. Is that just because there's so many... Yeah, a lot of bots are down. Okay, so it's really like a true flaw in our base design, right? You can't actually do this yet. Okay, we can't module this. Yeah, so I guess what we could do is just copy this over a little bit, right? So we're just gonna set up another one of these bad boys. Maybe with direct insertion for the... Let's do that. That doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. Just a set of assembling machines with these guys in between. But we're already having output issues, so maybe we're back up in some good space. Let's see what's going on up here. Let's see. You guys are on the up and up. Which gets converted up, which goes into these guys. So so we should be getting a little bit more nitric acid. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually... Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of these guys coming in, right? So, and that's already bootstrapping this process. So we're getting more going into here, which gets us more nitric acid, which I think is gonna be good for us. Yeah, and in fact, we're gonna get more of this stuff naturally through this mechanism, which is actually great. These guys are not what we wanted at all in the first place. So we ran through a bunch of this because we didn't really realize what we should have been wanting, I think. It made sense to do this because we had so much of it, but only to use the extras and not as a primary source. So I am happy that we've disabled this for now. And yeah, basically we're in a good spot with respect to the whole nitric acid situation. Let's see, so that should mean that these guys are relatively back on track, but how is it up here? Yeah, it's not great, but it's coming along. Let's see, how's science doing? It's recovering slowly. Just slowly. Let's see, pink is probably... Yeah, pink is the main issue because of these guys. And then, yeah, titanium is the problem, and titanium is just probably slowly coming back from this. So, the good news is that we're probably in an okay spot, though actually we're chasing through the ammonia here as well. Man, because the ammonia is actually something we badly need to. Wait, we're out of hydrogen here? Oh, that sucks. Okay, but that's not a problem. We can get more hydrogen by connecting this up. So let's do that. Because that is kind of critical, and it's free hydrogen. Yeah, we might run into issue. No, okay, actually, so those setups are made to produce more hydrogen if we could use more, so that's gonna be great. Right, yeah, these are almost empty. We're just gonna flush them with hydrogen, and that's gonna be real nice. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Yeah. These guys fairly close, yeah. And then we have another set of them. We're just gonna paint this in. Okay, so yeah, we'll start over there and we'll just slowly add it in. And if we need the chlorine, or I mean, I guess we gotta just include the chlorine as well. So what we want to be doing is something along these lines. So maybe let's try it here first. Yeah. This is actually real nice because then we have this going, so we can just copy this and just put it down. Yeah. Yeah, and then we just need to connect them. Did I miss one? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we do need something in between. Is that, yeah, it is the right height where it ought to be. Okay, can we deal with one in the middle? Should be fine. That clearly doesn't work the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of landfill. Wait. Did I mess this up? I did mess this up. There's already a pipe there. Okay, so if we remove this, then this is not connected. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Okay, let's try that again. So we have you. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I just laid this down, so I think we can safely do this at least. Yep, and I think we can also relatively safely get rid of these guys. Okay. And now we're just gonna set this up. There we go. Okay, that's so much better. Okay. Almost. Yeah, so let's just do you manually. Oh, we do need to kill all of those, huh? Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. And not fine. Yeah, like this. Kill you. And then we're good on this front. And if we have the chlorine somewhere, we probably should run that as well. I'm pretty sure we need it for some random stuff. Yeah, we have the chlorine up here. Let's just go for that. Yeah, it's so close. We can't really have that not be around. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do... Yeah, actually, if we do this, we can maybe copy it in one go. Almost. Okay, well. Yeah, let's do it like this then. That part is the more important part, I guess. Yeah, but we don't really have a way to see. I guess we can use the syngas line to just measure if we're correct. Oh, and here we lost the tank. So that one doesn't work at all, but who gives? No, actually we probably should fix that. Yeah, okay, it's not a recurring problem, or at least it shouldn't be, but it's still gonna like fully shut down an array of those guys. Yeah, we have the same issue there. So it is actually an issue. Okay, so let's fix that up. So I'm gonna need some small inline tanks. 1, 2, 3 or something. Let's see. Let's in the meantime just check up on science. How's that going? Could be better, could be worse. Yeah, we're still waiting on pink stuff. It should be slowly recuperating, but that's quite a long chain, I think. So that might be why it's still not going as strong as we wanted to. This is really low. We have more issues now. This is looking a lot better than it was before, so at least there's something going on there. But are we still short? A little bit, but not by much. So I'm guessing it's just waiting, just trying to fill back up. That's probably what's going on. We have some backlogging that's going on. Or there's something else still in the aluminum chain, but you know what? No, titanium, right? Titanium. No, we're just still really short on stuff. I guess we're using a lot of titanium for various projects as well. Okay. Inline tank. You guys. Oops, not like that. Where's the line? Yeah, over here. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. And then we're gonna connect that up. But we do need... yeah, so we do need a wire from you to Q. And we'll need some more wire, so let's craft that. Yeah, you're connected up, so that's all good. And then let's see, it should be good here as well. Yeah. So we actually are... Yeah, so interestingly, these are not active providers, so this could backlog, but on the other hand, we're probably fine. So yeah, let's just whoops, not like that. Yeah. Wait, what? Like this then. There we go. Okay, so let's make sure it's all connected. There we go. Yeah. You guys. Oh, yeah, that's something we should keep in mind. We need to land a little bit in the middle. So is this all connected? Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this is good. It's okay. And then we should be fine. So this does seem a lot lower. Yeah, okay, so we're actually using a lot of this chlorine gas. So yeah, that's a real good move. That we're just making sure that we got that. Okay, excellent. So if we look at these guys, then the ammonia's back up. Let's see, you guys are actually doing quite alright. So the nitrogen monoxide is okay. These guys are actually backlogged. Okay, okay. I'm also feeling the game to start to get a little laggier, so that's also somewhat of a good sign. Yeah, nitric acid is back up. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we're actually on the right track right now. Though this is not really where we want it to be quite yet. Let's check on, so science-wise, the pink ones are called commercial AI implementation. Okay, so what we're gonna do is search for science. Past 10 minutes, no, past hour, I guess. Okay, so this has slowed down a little bit to like 150 a minute. And if we look at commercial, it's at, yeah, 270 a minute. Or way overshooting on this one. So this is actually now in a fine state. So we don't really need to be looking at that. We should be looking at the rocket silo. And there we're looking at the rocket control units. Let's see. And there, yeah, probably we're gonna end up in the same place, but I just want to check. Let's see, rocket control units up here. This is, yeah, we're short on black chips. And there we could actually up our game a little bit. Looks like it. Chip? No. Port? No. Superior? No. Processor? Yeah. Yeah, so blue is actually, we are a little short on blue still though. So we want to get blue and black in there, and then that's got to be our main focus for now. So let's see where we can improve on that. If we look at blue, it's actually seems to be going quite well. And if we look at black, like if we look at inputs outputs, yeah, blue is a little low, but we're just getting enough. And black could be more. Though you had some shortages. Yeah, we're a little short on blue still. Yeah, I guess we want to do another block of these, like, or a half block. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I mean, these guys. What's your deal? Yeah, output. Okay. I guess we want to do a little bit more of these. And then a little bit more of the black ones. That's, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, these guys are gonna be moving a little bit more, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this is disabled because, yeah, okay, you guys are doing a fine job, so that's actually really nice. Yeah. Okay. Some unexpected stuff coming out of this. Yeah. We have a bunch of crushed stone left over. Yeah, space science packs are really dropping though. So that makes sense, right? I mean, we did some stuff that made sure that we had very little for a while. And yeah, now we just need to scale up the last couple things to make it better. We're just gonna push forward and see where we're gonna end up. Like at some point we're gonna be backlogged on the space science, and then it's gonna even out a little bit. So that's the main thing. Once we get the space science going, every load, like it's gonna be bottlenecked on that, and the other stuff is gonna backlog. And for now, it actually doesn't look. It looks kind of awkward because we're actually stuck on pink, but that's not gonna be for long, I think. Like the fact that 3-4 of them are working is plenty to supplant whatever we need for the final bit. Yeah, so this is the last research. It's this guy. It unlocks the faster than light drive, which takes an absurd amount of modules. Actually, yeah, we might not. Now that I think about that, we are requesting those over here. But are we gonna be on time with that? Yeah, I guess we probably will be, right? Yeah. It really is the final stretch now. I've been saying it for a while, but now it's actually true. Let's see. We wanted to make a little bit more blue chips, right? So let's do this. And then we'll bring over the sulfuric acid. Let's see. We're probably gonna be okay on that. Yeah, it's we're in a good space right now. It's yeah. How long is it gonna be so? If we look at space science and the historic production of that, so production over, let's say, the last hour, it's like a little bit over 100 a minute. Productivity on the labs is like plus 24%. So effectively, this is like 150, 160 ish. And we still need. Let's see. We still need. So we're 70% of the way. So that means we ate about 40k. Is that right? 20% of this. Yeah, that's got to be like 40k. Okay, that's yeah. I'm playing a little bit with the numbers, but if we're at 17%, so that's got to be 34k, right? And I've adjusted for prod modules already, so 160 a minute. So that's about 1,000 minutes, if I'm right. That does sound like a long time. 1,000 minutes is... Am I making a mistake somewhere? No, maybe not. The space science really isn't up to the snuff compared to the rest. Yeah, so we better try to push that a little bit further still. Like if we can get it up to like 200, 300, then we're gonna be in good shape. And we have a little bit of a backlog actually. So we have 12k in the backlog, so that's actually, or we used to, maybe, yeah, we're still at 12k here. So that's almost like 40 minutes already. So it really makes sense to keep pushing for better, actually focus on the space science production, and all the rest is just bonus. So I guess I should have been doing that for a bit, but I guess we also fixed some stuff that was really kind of essential for space science, so yeah, either way we're totally fine. Let's see. You guys seem to be in good shape, and I could have sworn I copied you somewhere, but maybe not. Oh yeah, up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you're all good, so I guess we're gonna add in another rocket module thingy. Let's just check if it's still the bottleneck. Oh, it's no longer the bottleneck. It's now fuel. Let's see. So that's these guys, which are fine input-wise, it looks like. Yeah, so I don't know what this guy is doing here. I guess it has some use. Let me just go down there and see if I can demolish that safely. But otherwise, we're just gonna add in some extra production of that. Let's see, if we kill this, what's gonna happen? Nothing at all. Okay, let's copy paste these guys then. Yeah, and then we should be good. So except, oh no, that was fine, right? No, there's something wonky here. I copied these guys. Ah, yeah, okay. Wait, what? This makes no sense. What did I do here? Ah, it's, yeah, I removed the wrong pole. That's what I did. Okay. So we're gonna do you guys. And we're gonna do, just get rid of some stuff, but squeeze in the modules. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, UPS is actually a big problem. Oh, and apparently, so no, wait, what is the problem here? Is it output limited? Ah, it's Chrome. Gotcha. Okay, so I guess we should be looking into that as well. Yeah, so in hindsight, like if you want to do this properly, it's probably best to go like trains with some city block-like solutions. So a lot of the problems that I have are stemming from the fact that just my, like just the fact that, so if the robots are a little bit like quiet, the UPS like ups to like 45 a second. So that's really quite okay. Like, of course you want to be at 60, but that's like a 50% speed boost right there. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's, yeah. Maybe if we shut this down, nah, that doesn't help at all. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. Let's see. Yeah, so what we'll do is cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!